It's the 29th of March 2026, and this video I'm showing you how I'm installing the drawers now that I have the cabinet carcass framed, and I show you how I had put the blocks in last time. So let's look over here. I finally got this one installed. I make my drawers just like this out of the MDF, nothing fancy, just butt jointed and then stapled and screwed in. And then I put these blocks on right here. These blocks are going to keep it true to the face. And then later what I'll do is I'll come back after I take these blocks off and I'll put this drawer front on right here, okay? So the drawer front will sit in there just like that, and it'll sit back in there. The drawer front will be inset. So let me show you what I was saying last time, what I did. Okay, so the first thing I do is I take the drawer like this, and those little blocks right there are going to tell me how far I need to move my wheels out. You see that? Because I had intentionally made the drawer a little bit smaller because I knew it wasn't quite square. So I'm using the drawer to measure what those slide rollers should be. Okay, so once I get those on, then I come over here on this side, which is the right hand side. And if you notice that the track is a little bit different, this one has more like a C shape where it basically wraps around the wheel. And then this track over here, that one's more open, okay? So I set the C shape, I'm gonna call it C shape. I set that one first. And I take and I put the drawer in like this. And then once I see that I have contact on 1, 2, 3, 4, once I see that I have contact on those 4 points, then I'll take and I'll set the other one in, which is this side right here. And it'll just basically go up wherever the wheel takes it, okay? So, as I was saying on the last video, sometimes the drawer will be cocked out this way or cocked out this way. And that's why you take, if you could look back there, let's look at this. You see what I got right there? I'm like nothing, right? I'm basically right flush with the face frame like it should be. But then there, see how I had to block it out right there? Because the framing or whatever is not quite 100% square. And that's why I leave that extra space in there. That's my shimming space. Then I'll just take those blocks and I'll glue them in and staple them. And then I will put the screws in. Now, I don't just rip the blocks down one by one. I have a bunch of different widths already, and then whichever one fits in, I just set this point up here, set that point back there, and then the middle block, I'll just fit whatever fits in there, and then I'll put it in. And then over there, you see that one? See how I basically kind of ran out of room because I was cramming the slide all the way over to the left. Well, I needed to go that extra 16th or an 1/8 or whatever, so I ended up cutting that short, and then it gave me that. And then on the middle here, it's the shim, that's what goes in there because now it's on a taper. And I had to take the sections of sheetrock out back there because the rollers are a little bit longer, you know, just by 1/4 of an inch or so. So my solution was just to take the sheetrock out right there, which worked. And then what I'll do after, now that my drawer's set, then I can take the blocks off and then I can put the drawer front on, which is this guy right here. I'll just hold it in, glue it, and then when that reveal looks good, then I'll just staple it in, and then I'll put my handle or drill my hole there, and that's what's gonna make it look nice, and it'll close nice now. So let's get a shot right here. See that? You got your contact there, So there's how I learned how to do the drawers over the years, and I'm sure there's a better way to do it somewhere else. I just don't know any other way. And so if somebody else already has made a video showing a better way to do this, by all means comment, and we can learn from each other. And so hopefully if you're kind of doing something similar where you're building in your drawers and you're not necessarily building a piece of furniture on a workbench where you can mount your drawers and you're dealing with something that's a little bit unsquare, well, maybe this gave you ideas. And thanks for watching.